Hi folks, I'm Celia Hamilton, Community Manager for Social Biz User Group. We're coming to you live from Sametime 9, which is pretty exciting. This is one of several videos to come. We're going to be demoing some of the themes in IBM Sametime 9, and we're going to be echoing those themes that Marc Pagnier, who's joining me here today, is going to be talking about in his Sametime blog. And I have a whole group of people with me today that I will introduce to you. I've got Marc Pagnier. He's the Product Manager for Sametime 9 and Smart Cloud for Social Business. I have Jacques Pavlenyi, Program Manager for Social Collaboration, Software Marketing. And I have Joyce Davis, the Community Manager for ICS. Jacques has had to dial in today. He's driving, so he unfortunately can't join us on the Sametime chat. But Jacques, my question for you is, IBM had a really big launch announcement yesterday covering IBM Sametime 9 and IBM Smart Clouds. Can you recap that overall event for everyone?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for letting me join today. Just a quick overview. We had a virtual event yesterday with a lot of great speakers and breakout sessions where we were really talking about a couple of things. We wanted to talk about how some really important market shifts are really changing the marketplace and how we're thinking about work. The rise of mobile, social, cloud, and big data are all combined together to really create some really seismic shifts in the way we're thinking about the marketplace, and more importantly, the way we're thinking about how we actually get our work done. To the point where we want to think about how do we energize people's work. Right now there's a lot of challenges around information overload, too many tools, too much information. So how do we get back to basics around energizing people's work? And that's really about delivering collaboration environments and capabilities that follow some very, very straightforward guidelines. Basically creating a technology platform for businesses that is simple, smart, social, and secure. What do we mean by that? Simple, just the tools are easy to use, and they require minimal training, and people just can immediately start using them to get back to work and work easily and well, just like they do with their personal lives and their social tools in commercial services. They just start using them. They start using their iPhones and their Android devices and their iPads and their social networks. So simple is number one. Social, obviously, is number two. The new way of working involves a lot of extended collaborative networks. It's not about top-down directive management anymore. It's about collaborative environments and networks. And that's very important that a technology platform, have that built in from the get-go. Security rich and secure is very important. We can't forget this is about business, and so keeping private matters private and private business private should be a key design point for any technology that you're using. And smart is the last one. It's trying to make sure that the system recognizes the information that it already has available and helps you make decisions for you, that it picks individuals that are already part of your network to help extend, for example, finding expertise. You're not looking in the dark. You're using keywords and tags, for example, that system already has built in from other folks, and leveraging that intelligence to help you make better decisions. So the launch itself really thought about those four key themes: smart, social, secure, and simple. And we've been delivering a lot of great new technology. In particular, yesterday was about how new capabilities that we're delivering in Smart Cloud Notes, Smart Cloud Engage, and in Sametime 9 are really helping to create that next wave of technology innovation to really create that platform to help us rethink the way we work. So Sametime 9 was a really big part of that. I'm loving the new Sametime 9 for a lot of reasons. It's simple. I just love the way the new user interface works. It's cool. It's easy to use. I just love the way it looks. It's social. Get to be on this call and collaborate with my colleagues in a very easy way. It's smart. It's just intuitive, and it's secure. You can record meetings and save them in secure formats and do a lot of business stuff with encryption. I just think Sametime 9 is a really, really great part of what we were talking about yesterday. So I just want to leave you with one quick thing. There's a replay available for yesterday's event. It's at ibm.co/reinventwork, one word, all lowercase, and the replay is going to be available for a nice long time. So would love to have the audience participate there and join in and listen to the replay. So it was a great breakout session on Sametime 9. as well as smart cloud and cloud deployment models. And, of course, we had some great keynote speakers like Eric von Jolfsen from MIT, a lot of great customer stories and more. So we were very, very excited day yesterday.
Great. I'll throw a link up on the site for folks to be able to access that, too. Well, thank you for joining us, Jacques.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you. I'm sorry I have to go. I'm on the road, so I should probably drop off at this point.
Okay, thanks so much, Jacques.
And then, Marc, how does Sametime fit into the whole launch event that Jacques just told us about?
So yes, definitely Sametime 9, as you could hear from Jacques' presentation, it was one of the core tenets of the presentation yesterday. So the overall event, first of all, I really like the format, very lively, very entertaining, that makes, everybody participate into this virtual event. So definitely Sametime 9 is core to this presentation, in the theme of how we really don't want to focus on products, but we want to focus on how the technology can help make us a better, social business. So, clearly I would have liked to see, to hear a little bit more. Sametime is great. Sametime is the best, Sametime 9 is the best ever Sametime release and things of this nature. But clearly, it's not really the focus of such an event. It's about, how we work and how we are becoming more efficient in our processes. So great event altogether, and definitely, hopefully, most of your audience attended it. Otherwise, as Jacques was saying, it's available for replay.
Yeah, what I really enjoyed was the virtual event was a format that we haven't used in social business before, and it was really interesting to be able to really see who all was there and be able to chat with them and all of that, and to see people kind of collecting in different areas in the room. So I thought that was really neat. I think that added to the event. But it was also, I'll kind of echo what you said, Marc, I think it was really exciting to see kind of the larger platform and how the different products are kind of fitting into the bigger picture of social business and collaboration solutions. So it was really exciting to see, and it was really neat to see so many people attend.
So what was the best part in your opinion?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Marc, go ahead.
I would say personally the different things. First of all, the combination of demos and customer testimonies, I think is very important. Makes the event very lively. So great demo snippets from Susan and Luis, who basically went through a day in the life, and if someone was lucky enough to actually have all the IBM products, they would seamlessly move from one communication tool to another one and just take advantage of all the technology that we have. Great session also by John Del Pizzo in terms of what's in Sametime 9. I thought he really carried this forward. And I don't know if you noticed, but having the video as part of the breakout session, I thought was very motivating and very compelling, because it made the presentation much more lively than having a set of slides that you have to go through and just hearing a voice speak to them. So my personal favorite, if I can say, is definitely the presentation by Lane Masterson from the Australian Bureau of Statistics. I thought it was an excellent presentation, how they're using Sametime today in their organization, how Sametime 9 is going to help them. This is the primary informal method of communication for them, how they're going to, they used to have meetings not regularly attended because people have to travel, and now with this video conferencing tool, they just, everybody's engaged, and they reducing the, the travel costs and making people participate even more. So, it's all great, and at a very compelling cost reduction altogether. So this was, very well said, very well put, and speaks to how our technology can help customers deliver real business value. Joyce, the perspective on the event?
Well, I love the demos as well, and Luis Benitez Ice does a wonderful job. I love just watching our technology and seeing what the latest and greatest technology is. It seems like no matter how long I've been using our products, there's always something new that I haven't noticed before and can take advantage of. The other thing that I thought was cool was going into the product showcase. I can't remember if that's what it was called, but the solutions showcase. I really wasn't sure how that was going to work, but it was really neat because you could click on a particular area in the virtual room and then have a chat with somebody who is standing at the virtual booth. And so I was actually able to have a cool conversation with one of our IBM champions, Dan Lieber, and he talked about what they are offering as a business partner for Smart Cloud. They get people up and running very quickly on Smart Cloud, and that was really exciting to see how that would work. So I enjoyed that.
Very good. Were there any specific points that any of those folks that you mentioned, did they make any points that you specifically liked?
Me?
Either one can jump in.
Go ahead, Mark.
In terms of the actual interaction in the solutions showcase, I went to the Polycom showcase, and had a couple of discussions there on how they perceive the event. Definitely they're as excited as we are. At the end of the day, their technology is powering our tool, and they're providing the best of breed, audio and video conferencing system. So they're very excited about this, and I was glad to see how involved they are. So no, definitely very, very powerful.
So let's talk about Sametime 9. What are the highlights, and what can you show us?
So I think John did a very good presentation. He's 35 or 40 minutes there. So let me summarize, I guess, the 4 main points. And there's more to it than this, and I'm sure everybody would have a different opinion. But first, I think what everybody reacts to, and I think Jack and Joyce mentioned this earlier, the modern look and feel of the application, a new interface, that's based on how you design for mobile applications. So it's very consistent with what you see on your iPad. So great experience, so you can move from your iPad to your Android phone to RichGAN to the browser, and all of those tools provide a very rich, very modern user experience that's designed to optimize how people interact with the tool. So very well done there. Kudos to our design team there. Number 2, the best of breed audio video experience. High definition, continuous presence like the one we have today. It creates a huge difference. How you can engage into a meeting. Here, basically looking in someone else's eyes, and you see how they're participating, how they react to your message, critical, for collaboration and social. Number 3, I think, it's something very pedestrian to some extent, but, the fact that you have a very simple, all-inclusive offering, built-in extranet, support, that to make it much more compelling from a pricing standpoint for our customers. They don't have to think about CALs and device access license and server license. It's just all in the box. You don't have to purchase either SQL Server, whatever it may be. It's all in the box again, and just value right away. And number 4, and I'll for now, but the integration with the industry-leading market, the social networking platform, i.e. connections. I think it's critical how the Sametime is a social product, and we're providing this nice experience that Luis and Suzanne demonstrated. I think it's critical to for enterprises moving forward. So great, definitely there's different points. We're going to reveal more, over the next few weeks in terms of what we have as part of the products, like mobile, for example, social. We're going to reveal more capabilities around it because, again, we want to show that we are the market leader in this area.
Great. Well, I really look forward to that. We look forward to getting some more videos on the site about this, and I know this is a hot topic for our audience, so I know they'll appreciate it. So with that, we can cut off our video for now, and then just a note to our viewers, we'll be posting a link to the IBM Sametime 9 blog so you can get the latest updates. Thanks for joining.
Great. Thank you.